Okay, guys and girls, I want to do a 10 cast challenge and see how many fish I can catch in 10 casts. Look at that, look at that, look at that, that sun setting over there. I got to tell you, I found some crappie, and they're over right there at the end of the dock. The dock that's all tore up and messed. I hadn't had time to get over and fix. I got 20-pound braid here on a Jimmy Houston Blaze Series rod. I've got a little Crappie Magic jig, 16th ounce, hot pink head, and a Luck E Minna tail on it. Got 20-pound braid, which is 6-pound diameter, and the crappie are between here and that dock. So I'm gonna throw over as far as I can, hit right by that pontoon. What a cast! What a cast! That was perfect. I'm gonna get one on the first cast. Guaranteed, absolutely 100% guaranteed. Get one on the first cast. Maybe not. It might be the second cast. I know I'm gonna catch one every cast. Ooh, I got a bite and missed it. I got a bite that time and caught him. Don't you come off. Don't you dare come off. Don't you dare come off. A bluegill. No. A little crappie. Not a big crappie, but a crappie on the first cast. Okay, it's a 10 fish. This is a 10 fish trip right here. I mean a 10 cast trip. 10 cast trip is what it is. You're lucky you didn't get filleted. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know, I think they're back further this way. I was down here 3 or 4 days ago, and I was catching them right over here close to that dock. And I don't know. I'm hoping the big ones move in here. These aren't the giants. These are just kind of just nice ones. It's grass out there. You got to be careful getting that grass and messing your cast up, or you won't catch one on that cast. I like not caught one on that cast. They don't seem to be in there like they were the other day. Huh. Oh, there's one. Oh, he come off. Okay. That's 2 for 3. Pull my skirt down. Pull my dress down. And he bit my tail off. But look at there, I still got enough tail to catch him. You think I got enough tail to catch him? I believe I do. I believe I do. I believe I do. Ah, come on. I threw over right where I didn't catch one last time. But I had one on. It could have been a bluegill since he bit that tail off. They are hitting it so soft. I believe this is a, look at the size of this little guy. Look at the size of that little guy. That's a baby. That's a baby. That's 3. And that was without that swimming tail on there. That was just a little sickle tail on that one. Yeah, it was a little sickle tail. I maybe need to let it down, drop down a little deeper to catch the bigger ones, huh? 3 and 4 casts. 3 and 4 casts. I'm going to catch one on this cast right here. I'm ticking the top of that moss. Just hitting the top of that moss. They ought to come up out of that moss and grab it. That's what I'm betting on happening. Didn't happen that cast. Huh. Well, right up here close. Up here close to the dock, and milk it just a little bit. Got to milk it just a little bit sometimes. Milking worked. Milking worked. You not get any milk, you won't get any cream if you don't go to the cow. Got to milk a little bit. Okay, that's 4 out of 5. Anytime you catch 4 out of 5, what do? You move. You move. One reason I want to move is that sunset. That sunset is just a little bit on the spectacular side. I mean, just a little bit on the spectacular side. Look at that sunset. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to try pitching that baby out there just a little ways. That one out there about 10 foot at the most. 10 foot. Now, because I caught that last one right by the dock. So I'm going to fish right close by here. Looky there. Looky there, right here by the dock. Right here by the dock. Okay. That's 5. That's 5 and 6 casts. Look at that sunset. It's not real big, but it's big enough to flay, big enough to eat. But Nellie just goes so excited. I can't believe she's not going to jump in here in a minute and try to catch one. All right. I got this minnow is wearing out. He's coming like 4 or 5 in a pack. And you see how many fish I've caught on that one. So they last really a long time. It's just got a little sickle tail on it now. A little sickle tail. See how that little tail wiggles though? I'm holding it steady and it's wiggling just with the wind blowing. The wind's not blowing real hard. I got it out there pretty good then. 5 fish, 6 casts. We got 4 more casts to go. Can we get 9 out of 10? That'd be 90%. Woo! I think I just hit the grass. Six out of 7, right? 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is more fun. This is more fun. 6 out of 7. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bite that, Crappie. Bite that, Crappie. And that thing get down. Ooh, right to the grass. Right where you tick the grass. Tick the top of the grass. That might be a bluegill. That's pulling real good. That's probably a bluegill there. Oh no, I think a bass got a hold of my. Oh my goodness, that. Now looky there. Oh my goodness. That is a crappie. Woo-hoo-hoo. That, look at that one. That's a big one. That's 1.5 pounds right there. That is a giant. Fills the whole screen up. That is a giant. Look at that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay. What was that? 7 out of 8, right? That's 7 out of 8. That's 4 out of 5, and I caught 3 in a row here. You know, I let that got that down deeper. Oh, I didn't throw far enough out there. I'm gonna give it a little line, get down a little deeper. Woo! I'd like to see those big ones like that. Oh, Jimmy, close your bail. Well, I guess when I set the hook, I had him, but my bail was open. That's 8 out of 9. Not the size of the last one, but not bad. Not bad at all. I'll just push that one in. 8 out of 9. 8 out of 9. Oh, okay, here we go. I sure wish. You know, I got a bite on that cast. I didn't catch one. Okay, I got that one out there far like I did a minute ago, and I let it fall way down there. I let it fall down pretty deep before I started reeling. I let it fall down pretty deep, and it got down there deep, and they hit it just as soon as it got down deep, and that was the biggest one of all. I had a little bitty one there. Oh, I got a bite, missed it. Some of those are bluegill biting this thing. Some of them are not crappie. There we go. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at the size of that bluegill. Look at that's those bluegill was biting. That bluegill is not the size of that crappie, but he's not too much smaller. I want my bait back, guy. I can't hardly get that bait out of his mouth. Look at the size of that guy. I'll get a hold of him here if I can. Definitely definitely need for that. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. I definitely need for that. I gotta get my hand in his mouth. I definitely need for that barb to be smashed down, especially if you catch bluegill. Can't get him to open his mouth. I just want to show you how big he is. Look at that bluegill. That's a giant bluegill. That bluegill is not a pound, but he's probably 3/4 pound. Big, giant bluegill. 10 cast, 9 fish. Guys and girls, fish lucky. And remember, I sure do love you. And that's the show that God provided tonight.